Hello there. Oh no. Oh, come on. You were... Anyway, welcome. This is the Blue Rogue Reservoir channel. I am the Blue Rogue, even though I'm wearing green today. I know, seems like a lie. It's not a lie. I am the Blue Rogue. Anyway, this is my Sundays of Arcadia stream, and I do this every week, and I don't know why. Oh, it's having me do this again. Alright, and now I need... back to Skies of Arcadia. Man. Why? One second, I'm trying to press these. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I turned my computer volume down. No wonder I couldn't hear it. Now I just hope that everyone else can hear everything and I didn't screw everything all up. Only one way for me to check. Alright, I have verified. Everything is working correctly. Obviously I have the music over the pre-show with my logo, and I was adjusting how to better transition from intro into main streaming mode, and forgot that I had turned my system volume down and was like, why can't I hear my Dreamcast? Anyway, I'm Blue Rogue Reservoir. Well, channel is Blue Rogue Reservoir. I'm the Blue Rogue. I have two main goals on this channel. to go through my extensive reservoir of games. It's in my living room, and it's also in boxes and whatnot in my house. I have hundreds of games that, you know, I buy games like many people, and I may start them and then not get anywhere. And so anyway, my goal is to one by one bust through my games. I'm currently working on Eternal Sonata. I have the version for the Xbox 360. So I started off toward the end of Chapter 2, it looked like. Really cool game. Kind of follows the real-life struggles of Frederick Chopin as he's on his deathbed. And yeah, just the unconscious world he creates. Everything. There's a lot of musical themes. Bandai Namco. A lot of tales of series mechanics and influence in there. So yeah, that is Tuesday, Thursday, and some occasional Saturdays I'll work on Reservoir games like that, and then when I finish Reservoir games, like you've got Echo there, this is the first one I finished. When I finish those, my followers will vote on the next games I'm gonna do. But Sundays are always Skies of Arcadia. That's the second name of this channel. I love Skies of Arcadia. Skies of Arcadia is one of the best RPGs ever made. If you ask anyone who has a Sega Dreamcast with any sort of library what the best RPG on the system is, or one of the what the top 5 games on the Dreamcast are, Skies of Arcadia will fall on that list. Every time. Yes, finally, I know. Back to it. So yeah. Anyway, this is week 2 of my Sundays of Arcadia series, so we're going to pick back up. We are at Shrine Island. Not yet. Tempting. I'm not going to implement the download data yet. I always have to make sure I have like 7 copies of it. Alright, so we got to Shrine Island. We were watching this beautiful sunset and Pirate Isles lookout, and we saw a moonstone fall, and one of them landed on Shrine Island and busted this big hole in the wall, which caused the place to flood. Well, we have previously established that no one in this universe knows how to swim, so we're gonna drain the water. Use the doors as drains. You hear the Dreamcast behind me making its noises. Means battle's afoot. 'Cause that's what pirates do.
That was easy.
far as first dungeons go for games, like, I mean, you start off with the Imperial Armada ship, and that's not really a dungeon. It's just like a first get used to the game experience. But this, like, proper dungeon,
Yeah.
you go in, there's treasure chests to find, random battles, boss at the end, obviously. I mean, there's a big glowing rock at the bottom that we're after. Any standard RPG would indicate that there's gonna be a boss that comes out and attacks us. But obviously we're gonna see, especially once we head outside, just looking at the architecture of this island, that might be a little bit more than meets the eye to it. Which is one of the cool little things, especially once you've played the game once or twice. It's like, yeah, going into it the first time, you have no idea what to expect. But once you know about the significance of just the whole world, playing through again, you just have a whole different appreciation for certain things. And Shrine Island is definitely one of those things. Like, you come outside and there's a crystal, and then, like, you were just talking about finding a way to drain the water. Suddenly the whole island's moving. Like, what's the deal there? What's with all the glowing patterns and the circuitry look to it? Like, all questions that'll be answered at a later date. Maybe. This game is really good about posing questions and providing answers to a good chunk of the questions, but not all. And now I go back because the water has dropped slightly. Enough that these things, like, go whoosh. Still don't understand why they go whoosh and then hover like that, but it's a cool little effect. And it's a great way to stay in shape. Nice, got the counterattack. Ooh, do I do it? Do I do it? Ah, I feel like I should have more viewers before I. No, I'll save the super moves. Save the super moves for the boss. 69. Nice.
That's fun.
That was fun. Ooh, I could implement download data, and then I'd have the mystery merchant. But then I'd have super hacks weapons. I don't want the super hacks weapons right now. At least not for like authentic storyline streaming like I want to do on Sundays. And then you start to see hints even in the enemies. Oh, yeah. When I was doing the 21st anniversary launch stream with the Japanese version, I talked about some of these enemies, but obviously the first dungeon you start getting hit with status elements like sleeping and whatnot, so you gotta prioritize which enemies to take out based on what they're gonna do to your party. No sleep. Then you got like I was saying with the architecture before, like you have some of these enemies that are clearly animals-ish that have moved into this place, this shrine. But like that weird stone enemy I just defeated before, that looks more in theme with the building. Maybe something yet to come. Okay, so I went, the only thing I did, I came in this door before, went up the ramp, out the other door, put the crystal in, the island dropped down, so now I'm back at the door I originally came in. I go outside. And what happens when I go outside? There's a hallway, and I go out this hallway. And we've got that awesome lens flare effect. Like, the Dreamcast really did this, yeah, it did this so well. And it's like, it wasn't really until like the 360 and stuff that they really started, harnessing lens flares like that. Like, that is gorgeous. And now it just exploded into a million tiny fractals. It's fine. It's fine. We'll put a hand under it. Oh, the grouters. They're just big and annoying fish.
Here goes. Yeah.
Yeah! Alright, Panika, that's blue status magic. And Ike is confused. And she's been hit, so she should no longer be confused. Yeah, have Ika start working on the grouter, because that's going to be a slow whittling down its HP. Slow endeavor. Maybe not if Ike is gonna score a critical hit. Yeah. Oof. There he goes, trying to confuse Ica. Just the sound effects in this game too, like the soundtrack, the sound effects, like this. Everything about it was is just so good. They both just attacked and counterattacked each other. That was great.
That was a tough fight.
Yep. It sure was, Vice. It sure was. Yeah, Vice learned Crystales. Get that magic, boy. And oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I entered that battle really right before I came out of here, and I mentioned the lens flare effect, but like, just the walkway, you can see the kind of circuit board technology aspect there is just, so the game starts you off with so many questions if you're really paying attention. And that's a theme that continues. You just come across things and you just keep asking questions because everything in the game is exploration and it's just so well done. Okay, we're gonna kill these plastics because I don't wanna kill them, or I don't wanna have them confusing or sleeping. I don't want to have them doing that.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if they sleep a character before the character attacks, then the character doesn't get to attack unless the character gets woken up. Okay, so switch to red. He's gonna hit me for a little bit more, but I'm also gonna hit him for a little bit more. Oof. Ouch. Critical hit. Ah! Woo.
Is it over already?
Yes, Vice. It's over already. Thank you. We won. We won. Yes, level 7! And the sky. Just... everything about this game, like... the music, the atmosphere, the sights, the little details in the environment. My cat, who is crawled behind my monitor so that he can sleep on my acoustic foam. Yeah, Nauta? You know you're not supposed to be back there. The foam is not meant to insulate you, it's meant to insulate sound. Okay. I was like, why is my coaster moving? What's moving back there? Like, it's a cat. Crafty little devil. Oof.
Here goes.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. There's a lot of enemies. One short. One short. Dang. Cool. So... here we go. Alpha Storm! Gotta use Ica's super move. All those enemies. Perfectly lined up. That is how you use the super move effectively.
Is it over already?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Vice. We won. We did it. Ah, yes. A moonberry! Yes! Give me the moonberries. Give me all of the moonberries. How many did I've gotten 5 moonberries since the beginning of the game. Wow. Like, for not even being through Shrine Island to have 5 moonberries. Because I already gave 1 to Ica for Alpha Storm. Like, this is good. This is going to be a very good playthrough. As long as this water doesn't just, you know, flood me over the edge, because that was up to OSHA standards, that job right there. Totally, 100%. And obviously, before we went inside, we saw that treasure chest that is right over here. So we gonna come outside and grab that treasure chest. I always love how this game, you can actually control the camera. Because everyone knows the good camera controls. 6 moonberries. This is insane. Like, normally I would go grinding mobs for this many moonberries. Like, also there's no point to activating all these. I just like doing it. Yeah, like I was saying, camera controls, like, good camera controls, they will make or break a game. And definitely being able to alter, just rotate the camera left and right. Super, super helpful. All right. Let's go. Yeah, run away. Counterattack. Yes. 1 round battle.
Is it over already?
If I remember, this is the only one I can't activate. I want it so bad, and you can't get it. You cannot get that. To reference Kung Pao, never make it, never make it. You never make it. You never make it. Yep. Battle time. Dude, this music pumps me up every time. Oof. Yeah, I need to heal Ica up. me strength. Yeah. Here goes. You dying now. Oof, no. Don't hurt me. Yeah. That was fun. This whole game is fun. Everything about this game is fun. And obviously, if you remember, when we first came in, we were on that outside path. And we ran along it and went down that ladder. And obviously, we went up and down some ramps inside. Unfortunately, Mark's not here, and this ladder's too short for the ladder dance. So, no ladder dance right now. Look, it's right there, almost within our grasp. Two Sacres crystals. Man, I wonder if that means that a battle will be coming up soon. I hope I don't come across a save point. And then, like you could just see the bottom of the island, like, almost like it's been torn apart or something. Like, man, so many mysteries. So many mysteries. Will there be answers? Who knows? Like, look at that beautiful sky. So cool. Everything about this game. Yeah, that's the dead end. Come over here. Oh man, a save point. Man, is something gonna happen when I open this door? Sure hope not. All right, here we go. And I have just powered through Shrine Island very, very quickly. Sadly, not a lot of followers on right now. People are missing the first dungeon. Oh man, look! We got a big shiny rock! We finally made it. That wasn't too bad. An adventure and a half. Sorry, I just have to look up something in the instruction manual. No reason. I wouldn't need to have my Moonstone type advantage lists near me for any sort of battle or anything. Not at all. Adventure and a half. What's wrong? Those rocks, they're moving. Oh geez, it's almost like that one weird rock enemy that I pointed out after it died earlier. Oh my gosh. Someone let Nintendo know that they stole Regigigaz from Skies of Arcadia. Because they did. Yeah, here we go. First actual boss. Alright, he is silver. So, if we look at our handy dandy Moonstone type affinity, they call it changing color parentheses attribute of a weapon. So, you know. So silver and yellow are super effective, or well, greater effectiveness against each other. Yeah, that's the only way to combat silver. But yeah, that's the only thing on the list. So I can't do anything with yellow yet, which is electricity. So it's kind of just whichever one I want to use. So I'm gonna go with green. And just start having at it. We're gonna beat Fakey Gigaz. Fakey Gigaz is going down. It's using Blaster. It's firing its laser. Oof. Okay, so, how do you like my swing? This guy's got a bit of health, and I need to get some healing going on. So let's say with a Cutlass Fury and have Ica hit herself with a Zachary. Yeah, give me some strength. Alright. Vice unleashing his devastating Cutlass Fury. Or as the Japanese version calls it, Cutlass Dance! Oh, no, counter. No me gusta. Here we have the dynamic music kicking in. And the dynamic music kicking in even more.
Moons, give me strength.
All right, so yeah, get the counter in, Ica. That's my girl.
Moons, give me strength.
And see, now I'm back up to a healthy threshold. I got the boss on the ropes. He's down to like a third health, and so we got that big Yeah. Got that fun, upbeat music kicking in, really getting spirits going. Even with the big mechanical rock guy punched me in the face, still feel pretty good. Good enough to counter him. And it's the English version. I can actually skip the super moves. Not have to sit through that whole animation. And of course, he explodes. Why does he always explode?
We did it!
We did it! We exploded the rock steel creature thing. We exploded Fakey Gigaz and got a 7th moonberry. Jeez. Yep, that's a moonstone. That's their energy source. Use it as fuel for their ships. Big glowing ship fuel that falls from the sky. Let's pick it up with our bare hands. Radiation doesn't exist in Arcadia. Totally. And that special Blue Rogue handshake, great. But wait, a black screen. Could it be a cutscene? Dare I say, an important cutscene? Look at Ben. He's such a good lookout. Ah, not too windy. It's gonna be a great day. Time to get to work, being a lookout. Glad nothing happened when I wasn't looking out. Time to loosen up for my lookout duties. Huh? Oh. Oh, bugger. Oh no! A full battle squadron. Once again, Dine doesn't look anywhere near as cool without a cigar now. Oh my gosh, I think the Japanese version ruined the game for me. Women and children first. Never thought they'd find us. Oh no! Galshan's flagship. Do. Ramirez. Retrieve the girl. Oh no. What could be going on? Yeah. Jeez, dude. Like, you know, when you want to be a bad guy, but you're not willing to be a bad guy? No, Galshin is willing to be a bad guy. Like, he's not trying to hide it. Burn the village and kill them all. Let the bodies rot in the sun and leave one of our flags to set an example for others who may defy us. Like, holy crap. Wow. Wow. Like, what more can you say? I couldn't remember if there's anything down there like a chest or something. There's not. Alright, we are an hour in to this second week of Sundays of Arcadia. The second Sunday of Arcadia, if you will. So we did it. We beat the big bad of Shrine Isle. The first dungeon is through our belt loop. Time to return to our ship. Man, I sure hope Mercurial Mark pops in today, because he seemed interested in the ship combat, and we're gonna get there soon. Oof. That hurt. Not as much as this will. You dead, Ghastling. Back off. Alpha Storm! All right.
We won! We won!
Yeah. You know, level 8, that's not terrible. Actually, I'm gonna come grab some more Sky Zardies. Oof. No, my fishes. My fishes, they're so delicious. Go fishes. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, well, there went. Yeah, there we go. Now we just need someone to finish the looper off. Yes, counter. Alright. Nice! Now give me a Moonberry Looper. Give me a Moonberry, you Looper. I mean, I was really in it to get Ike at that level. Nope. Oh. 265 and 283. So I'm not terribly far away level-wise. Yeah, I definitely need to get some of their magic up. Alright, back to the island. Wait, what happened? Oh no, Pirate Isle. Oh no! It looks like someone attacked it. I may know that someone attacked it. Oof. To quote Vice, that was a tough fight. God, no. God. Oof. Oh yeah, is my filters. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Sorry. That was a bit dark, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, did I not... I didn't come into, like, any of the buildings before, did I? That's fine. I don't think there's anything hidden in any of these buildings. But man, this is... It's so eerie with literally no sound whatsoever on the island. No music. Yeah, that's right. I need to... Time to go underground, which was another reason why I had to fix the color correction again. Yep. And here we go. It's Vice's mother. Again. Still doesn't have a regular name. It was the Imperial Armada. What is that a picture? Is that just a picture of the monster that I was just fighting? It is. It's just a picture of one of the monsters from the game. Dine has it in his office behind him. What? Oof. And here we go. Reasons why this game is awesome. Like, you got this swashbuckler rating that you get for choosing correct answers to becoming an amazing, notorious, great pirate. Like, this is one of those ones. Like, which one are you gonna pick? Yeah, well, our friends and family and this new friend we just met, like, they were taken prisoner and they're probably gonna be executed. Like, nothing we can do. Why would anyone pick that? Like, of course, we're gonna try and save everyone. Heck yeah! What do you think, Aika? Like, we're gonna save them. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do things that no one thought possible. It is so amazing and perfect. Love it. And this is one of the reasons why I live for this game. Like, it's not gonna be easy, but it's not impossible. We'll get them back somehow. And she's got, like, that apprehensive, unsure look on her face, but we can't give up now. Like, yes. You'll need a plan. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah. Calm down and plan every move carefully. Okay. Bring plenty of Sacri and Sacris crystals. Got it. Yeah, Mom. You're right. Even if you don't have a name, you're right, Mom. You're right, Vice's mother. First thing in the morning. Alright. Oof, his flagship, the Serpent. You may leave. Oh man, how does he know her name? Oh man, this guy. Her Royal Highness Empress Theodora. Oh man, yeah. The Silver Civilization. Ooh. Again with the ... dots all over the game. The comforts of the brig. Ooh. And just the menacing music in Gulshan's theme, like, oh, so good. Hold on, wait a second. Are we not gonna talk about the fact that, like, a rock fell on Ica's house? Like, a decent sized rock, too. Like, Ica's house got hit by a rock. And she's just like, yeah, well, we'll rest up and head out in the morning. Oh. Oh. Vice's mother, you're gonna make me cry. And now I'm stuck. I will cry out of sentimentality and because I'm stuck. Can I still go into the broken... Oh. Yep, the windmill door is bent out of shape from the attack. Unlike Ica's house, which has a rock, like, on in it. The symbol of the island. And now it's in ruins. Until the next time I come back, where it will be completely fixed. Don't worry. Yeah! I promise I'd come back safely. Pow! Pow pow! Pow 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 pow! Pow is best boy in Arcadia. And this guy, Alan, he's the youngster Joey wannabe of Pirate Isle. He would tell us that he likes shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear. If he wasn't so doggone tired. And now they're gonna wave bye to me as I go to save the world. Yeah! Saving the world! Saving the world! Saving the world! And then that drum set kicks in. So good. Valua should be on a landmass due north from here. Yeah! Look at that little sail go. Flap, 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 flap. Yeah, boy! Yeah.
Huh, that was easy.
Sorry, gotta keep plugging the stream on social media and whatnot. get friends to come check it out because I have always talked this game up. Oh yeah, what's this ship got to say, huh? I heard this really loud rumble and my ship started shaking. I looked over the side. I saw a whole fleet of Valuan warships. I wonder where they were going. With a fleet that large, they must have been attacking someone. Oh, I know who they were attacking. Yeah, okay. Plug in that switch. Cause airship battles. Yeah. Ha! All right.
That's fun.
That was fun. He did say due north. Ah, yes, that's due north. Man, I can't see a thing. Never any fog in this region. I wonder what's causing it. That's Snow Island. It's a space station. Wait. What? No, 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 no! Yeah! Ah, snap! It's an arc whale! Ah! It's ginormous! Oh no! shucks. Ah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Here we go. That is a position for your spine, Aika. Man with an artificial arm. And only one eyebrow. Ah, Rick Num got away. uh, crusty, rusty old man. Oh, chuckle. Oof.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, none of your concern. Alright. And here Vice is gonna teach us how not to lift boxes. Like, that's not how you carry heavy things. Don't carry things like that, kids. You'll hurt yourself. It just hurts thinking about. More than lubber on your bones.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Vice is out of his mind, but in a good way. There is no need to tell you his tragic anime backstory. But it will make you cry. Yeah, one supply box left. Get down and get that box. I clicked on the supply box, but you thought I clicked on something else, Vice. Oh, stop complaining. Like, he saved your life. You should be grateful for the crusty, rusty old man. What's in this thing, huh? Arm bolts. Lots and lots of bolts for arms. His back. I don't know how Vice's back handles that. Yeah. Drachma says take the helm, and then his music starts playing. Not much. Just enjoying Skies of Arcadia. How about you, Hutra67? Oh no. Yeah, airships are a lot more relaxing than dealing with airlines. And the pirates are much nicer too. Yeah, the Albatross. Sailor's Island, about 40 leagues northeast. And, you know, how many minutes after we meet him, we go from just nothing with him talking to man with an artificial arm, and now we get his name. It takes us 10 minutes to get Drachma's name.
Aye, aye.
And the little Jack. Ugh. And we're gonna see Drachma join the party. We're gonna see that line quite a few times because, and he allows us to use his blue moonstone. What a privilege! We are so privileged that Drachma has allowed us to use his blue moonstone after generously telling us his name. After, you know, having our shipwrecked, him rescuing us, and us supposedly sailing, we have literally gone nowhere. He has allowed us to use his blue moon crystal, or blue moonstone. How generous. Alright, and we passed through the cave finally. We are in the outside world. We have left the air rift. And fun thing about this game, you're like, oh man, look at this map. It's so small. No. As you discover more of the world, this grid gets much larger. So it looks like the overworld is small here, but this is literally the tip of the iceberg. And it's just one of those little things that you don't notice the first time. Like, it's whatever. No, it's one of those details that comes up and you notice later, and it's like, oh yeah, no, this isn't a little map. This is just a small piece of the much larger map. I'm going to come over here because I did want the fish, but I mostly want the discovery that's on that little island right there. But this darn random battle. These random oh, this is my first battle with Drachma. Yes! Okay, let's go. Oh, it was a back attack, so I guess let's not go yet. Let's go in a moment. Zanzibar. We're gonna would have been stranded in Zanzibar. Jeez. I guess I should have done blue magic. Yeah, never leaving the U.S. I mean, it's good to get out of the U.S. every once in a while, though. Like, obviously, I'm gushing about Skies of Arcadia and exploration and stuff. There is something to be said about leaving your home country and seeing the world. Like, my brother, who's also a huge Skies of Arcadia fan, he lives in Mongolia, and like, me and another friend went to Mongolia to visit, and just seeing the world it's so rewarding and so eye-opening, like, and some people never leave their own hometown, and it sucks. Yeah, it is pretty, he lives in Ulaanbaatar. But we went with a couple of guys who were trying to like get into tourism, and we did like a whole tour across the country. Like, we rode camels in the desert, and we went to a bunch of the historical landmarks and temples and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much travel I could recommend now, since the whole state of the world is kind of... No, he didn't... So what it was my brother found a couple of guys, Mongolian guys, who were looking to like start their own like touring thing, and you know, they had a van, and we gave them some money, and they just, you know, had a route, and we followed the route. It was me, my brother, and one of our friends from high school and college. But yeah, just a week driving across the entire country is pretty sweet. I don't actually know if they ended up making a company out of it. I think my brother may have run into one of them once after that, but I don't know. I'd have to ask. But as far as travel agency, like, we just got plane tickets and went, and my brother found that stuff on his own. I will, I'll ask my brother, but I think he might be friends with them on Facebook, but I don't know if they ended up doing anything, making anything out of it, and that was back in 2016. So it's been 5 years and a whole pandemic in between.
Here goes. That was fun.
Oh, I've got 3 party members now. I get even more magic XP. Yes. I'll grab a couple more fish. Because I'm going to need 100 of those later on. Alright, so our first actual city. Sailor Island. With its fun little theme song. Yep, he's just abandoning us. Yes. Yeah, Ica is, my brother's always been partial to Fina, but Ica is definitely a fiery character. Yeah, my brother's always been more into the reserved girls, like in Love Hina. Like, he's a big fan of Motoko, so that traditional stuff. Dig up some information. All right. Man, remember when I said we'd see Drachma joining the party? And we'd see that message more than once? Now you know why. I was right. He's not here. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So, in the Japanese version, there is a very clearly slobbering, like, stumbling drunk guy who just walks up and down the middle of Sailor Isle. Not here in the US version. Not at all. Completely cut. That is very interesting. I'm just gonna come back here and get these 3 repair kits. I'll come in here. And this little guy. Pinta. Pinta is amazing. Yeah, Pinta's Quest VMU minigame command. Yeah, and here we go. Pinta's Quest. Pinta's Quest. Pinta's Quest. Yeah, English game with Spanish influence. How do you pronounce it? VMU minigame, Dreamcast. One of the only games that actually fully utilizes the VMU, and Pinta Quest is great. I think I have to get enough free cells. And this guy, fun fact, I always thought that this guy looked weird because look at his mouth. Look what he's doing with his mouth. He looks weird, right? Japanese version, cigar. That's why he looks so off. And even right there, he did a weird thing with his hand, like he was putting something back in his mouth. Cigar, completely gone. Oof, I want to buy all the things. I will come back. Oh, that's gonna bug me so much now that I've played the Japanese version. Like, you can't unsee that. Ooh, if I recall, I have a chest I need to go get. Come up. Is it this room? Yeah! Breaking into rooms in the inn and stealing gold. Yes, yes, I know, finally. Alright, so now we're going to come in here and talk to this ship equipment guy. Been too long since what? It's only been a week since I streamed Skies of Arcadia. Ah, yeah. Doesn't have any stock, but he's got information. I know it's too long, but I've beaten Skies of Arcadia. I've got a bunch of other games I gotta beat. Ah, yes, the harpoon cannon. A giant spear-like weapon, huh? If only I knew someone who had a ship who was looking for some sort of harpoon-like weapon. It is one of those games, but it's one of those games that, you know, you want to keep coming back to, but if you were to just play it non-stop, you'd be afraid of getting tired of parts, like not tired of it all around, but tired of parts of it. And I don't ever want to get tired of any part of this game. Like, I always want every part of it to feel great. like so great that I just go on a tangent and then skip through a bunch of the stuff without reading it. Yeah, and trust me, I never want to finish it too fast. I am one of the people who likes to 100% this game, like get all their treasure chests. Especially when I started up and asked me if I wanted to do the DLC. It's like, yeah, I want to do the DLC, but I know it used the DLC, so I gotta copy the DLC onto every memory card, so I always have a copy of it. Oh, harpoon cannon, huh? Captain Drachma. Man, if this channel ever becomes successful and I ever do merchandise, I will have to commission an artist to do a Captain Crunch parody merchandise thing, but Captain Drachma. With just a picture of Drachma's face. It'd be great. Now to get out from behind there. One of my cats has decided to sleep on the soundproof foam behind my monitors. Ah, yes, the tavern. With the abnormally long, black loading screen. Oh, that's too bad. We might have heard about a cannon. Guess it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Oh, I always forget which one is swashbuckler rating. I think it's beat around the bush. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot that they straight up, like, blackmail Drachma. He's so pissed off. Ah, Polly. I always forget how many characters on Sailor's Island become important later. Like, Sailor's Island really is a hub for, I don't want to spoil anything for people who watch this stream who haven't played, but, Sailor's Isle has a lot of important people. $20 These children aren't criminals. They're just pirates. Wait. Yeah. have to work the entire way. Which means secret handshake time! Oh no, an entry passport. Hey, look! Man, I got deja vu right now. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, also fun fact, if you look down there, yes, get my finger pointed literally the right direction. So that's my channel name, Blue Rogue Reservoir, and it's written in the font of Arcadia, which you can see above Sailor's Isles exit, which I'm not an expert at reading it, so I don't know what that actually says, but yeah, cool little tangent. The world, much like Legend of Zelda, does have its own script alphabet. Man, guess I'll check the Sailors Guild to see if anyone knows about any sort of Valuan passports. Dude, you made it just in time. Like, I know you were very interested in the ship battles, and I was worried you would miss the first ship battle. Oh man, you know, you've got a big Imperial Armada, and these kids just asked the guild master if he could forge a passport. Like, what? You're just a puppet. Womp womp. This guy is the MVP of Skies of Arcadia. The Nazar Merchant. This guy is clutch. He gives us this passport, and he plays a role and gives us an incredibly important item way later in the game. It's very, very awesome. The Kingdom of Nazar. Ah, the Black Pirate. That's the other faction. They're the ones who will just attack anyone. You know, Vice very specifically pointed out earlier when they described the pirate factions, merchants. And here we have a merchant who's concerned about black pirates. Wow. Coincidentally. The stream's been alright. Have had a couple people talk in chat. One of them got a phone call and had to go, but hopefully they're back. Yeah, we'll totally find something else. No, we're gonna take your passport, dude. Like, we're not stupid. But yeah, we you missed it. We set out. We did the first dungeon, Shrine Isle. got through that. The Armada attacked Pirate Isle, and Dine and the other air pirates on the Isle surrendered and got taken prisoner, as did Fina. And they've been taken to Valua to be executed. And so Vice and Ica got back to Pirate Isle, found that out, and set out to save them. And their ship got wrecked by a giant arc whale, and they got rescued by this guy, Drachma, who's been chasing this arc whale. And so he dropped us off at Sailor Isle, and he hung out at the bar, and we went to the ship parts place, and the guy there's like, hey, got rumors of this nifty new harpoon cannon. And we're just like, really? A harpoon? Like the kind that would work on a whale? And so we're like, hey, Drachma, we may have heard about this harpoon cannon. And, you know, we'll tell you about it if you take us to Valua so we can save our friends. And then that's why we needed this passport. So we're gonna escort this guy, get a passport to get into Valua, where Drachma can get a cannon and where we can save our friends from being executed. Is the desert land just beyond that reef? Normal ships cannot pass through that reef. Huh. If only we had something mounted to the front of our ships that could pierce the stone reef and allow us to travel through it safely. Like a big metal sharp object that could just penetrate the stones. Anyway, let's escort the ship. And then, like, other things that this game does with dynamic music, like, you hear me get close to Nazar, and then you hear the music change. It's just, it's so subtle, but, and it happens with so many of the locations of the game. Just so good. I know, right? What we really need is to build up the fan base even more by spreading awareness of this game so that we actually get a full high quality remake. I want to play Grandia 2. I have Grandia 2, but my copy of Grandia 2 is sitting sealed on my shelf, and I'm like, I've heard this is a good game, but it's also a sealed game. But then again, my copy of Eternal Arcadia was sealed when I got that, but I'm such a huge fan, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to open this game and enjoy it. Get another one. Don't tempt me, I need to beat the ones I have. I'll skies of random encounters. But I mean, with the magic leveling system, like, when playing the Dreamcast version, like, I don't mind the random counters as much because then it means I can grind magic spells I want earlier in the game. Like, once I can go through that rift and get to the 2 magic XP area, then I can grind, like, silver magic spells and get Razan or Rizellum, like, way early in the game. And that's kind of, it's much harder to do in Legends because you have to try harder to get those random battles. And yes, Mark, first ship battle is Baltor. We're gonna fight it out from a distance. Ready to the cannons.
Aye, aye.
Plus, you get the awesome ship battle music, which I gotta say, like, having played a few strategy games, like, this is a very good strategy game music. It's got that, like, that tacit drum beat. Yes, the 3x3 grid. I like the Drachma doesn't mention that if there's more party members, it could be a 4x4 grid. Each part of each turn, you, Ica, or I input one command. So, a lot like the regular battle system, at least the UI, except attack, you have 4 different cannons, which there's 3 party members now, but eventually, spoiler alert, we will have 4 party members. So then, obviously, if I had enough spirit across the spirit gauge, then I could do 4 attacks, 1 with each cannon, for a devastating, potentially devastating full turn of attacks. So right now we're going to, let's have Vice attack there, and have those guys focus. I just keep glancing over at chat and seeing "To war! Yes, war!" Oh, my main cannon got lost. No, that was the only attack I did. After I shout "To war!" my attack misses. Thanks. Thanks, Dreamcast. Womp womp. Every once in a while, you'll see a column with a C at the top of the grid. C for cannon. Setting the battle to hard mode. So I wonder if the C is for cannon or for concentrate. I guess the game never really tells me what the C stands for or the significance of the letter C. It might be critical, but like, half the time, it's not like you get critical damage. Like, the C, you can definitely have that attack miss, so critical just... Yeah, and it told me concentrate your firepower there, so like I could see concentrate, but having played enough ship battles to know like how often your attacks can miss, I'm just like, it doesn't feel good. We'll do a bit of the only magic that I can do. Heal the ship. Ah! Ha 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 ha! So, the C stands for chance. And you just looked it up on GameFAQs, so we both did our own investigation at the same time. A multiplier of around 150% to 200. Yep. Except, you know, when half of those attacks miss at once. Yeah, I'm gonna outmaneuver his maneuver. Because of course, his ship doesn't have cannons in the back. Do I have enough to, like, torch him all at once? I think I do. I am, but I don't want to kick it too hard. He's Baltor. He might be important later. Nah. Anyway, Hutra, Sylvite Soltis is my brother who lives in Mongolia. So if you had any questions, I know you were asking about, the guys we traveled with. He's here, and you can talk to him in chat if you would like. You know, the other person in chat with the Skies of Arcadia base name. Wowcraft it. What? Wowcraft? Get that wow crap out of here. This is Skies of Arcadia time. Oh no, I can only do one. Fine, I'm just gonna guard. Focus. No. It missed. Oh, he missed. It's fine. Rumor has it that there was recently an arc whale in the area who generated a lot of fog. So, you know, that's why attacks keep missing. Oh no! Like, he tried to get behind me, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna get behind you again. Oh yeah, October and May, that's when people are burning coal and there's a lot of smog, especially in Ulaanbaatar. Me and our friend went in early July, so there was a lot to do in the middle of summer. Oh, it was June. It was late June. Blast, you were lucky this time, but I will hunt you down and have my revenge! The code of the Black Pirates, even though we never learn what their code is. Baltor totally isn't comic relief, telling other people to put out that fire. It never gets old! That scene never gets old. Drachma just hitting Vice in the back of the head after their secret high five maneuver. Yeah, don't text until you're done driving. Drachma's got the right idea. Defeated Baltor the Scary. Ooh. We're almost ready. I'm going to gesture to this vague map of some part of this world. Ah, yes, the Captain's Stripe. Also, fun fact, growing up playing this game, the Captain's Stripe, you know, you never, it doesn't really say a lot, in its tooltip. Using it will increase ship parameters and endurance. Little Jack is not the only ship you use throughout the game, so I have double checked and confirmed if you use the Captain's Stripe on Little Jack, it does affect other ships in the game. So you don't have to save it for a ship later on. You can use it now, and it helps you out just a little bit, and it's a great way to stay in shape. A great way to stay in ship shape. Also, this is a especially cool area of the game where you actually have a ship following you. I know, right? You don't have to hoard it, like that, and that's another thing I'm trying to do with these games. Part of the reason why I don't beat my games is because I get so focused on like trying to hoard stuff and 100% stuff that it's like I'm actually gonna use stuff in my games this time, so I'm like using Sacri crystals and stuff. Also, welcome to Nazrad, the capital of the nation of Nazar. Unfortunately, you see this lovely giant city with 6 major sections with a palace in the middle, and you really only ever get to travel around in the port and the first major area. Like, if they were to do a remake, I'd love to see more of the city. Because you don't see any of it. This big, huge city is literally a capital of a nation, and woohoo! We see a tiny part. We got the Valuan passport! Yeah, but the bazaar is like an upper part of the center part of the city. Like, it's still within that first wall chunk. At least I think. Besides, no one, you get like 2 things from the bazaar and you never go there again. $180 degrees. My point stands. You have an entire giant nation capital, and we don't see, like, any of it. Which is a darn shame, considering how small a lot of the towns in this game are, when you really think about it. Oh no, it's a random battle. Yeah, I'm streaming on a wired connection. I can't imagine trying to do it on wireless. It's even on a wired connection, I'm still losing a chunk of frames. But I'm definitely losing less frames than I was when I left my VPN going that one time.
Serves 'em right.
Drachma learned green magic. Drachma's not a good magic user. Drachma learned Sacri. Which, you know, Drachma can use Sacri a total of 4 times. Oh, and Vice is competent now. Yeah, and that's definitely why I love the game and why I wanted to stream it. Like, the community is just it's like no other. Like, fans of the game, they will walk through fire for this game. Or at the very least, you know, pay hundreds of dollars for the little bit of frickin' merchandise that gets made for this franchise. Like, there's not a whole lot. We need more. Oh, speaking of merchandise, I was pretty bummed when I started doing the stream and I couldn't dig out one of my Skies of Arcadia merchandise pieces, but I do have the Japanese manga. It's yeah, pretty sweet. Oof, I got impaled. Oh, dang. They needled me to death. Do I even... Yeah. I have nothing to revive Ica yet. It's just... It's like going through the sewers for the first time and not knowing what Eterni does until they hit you with Eterni. But this was just two painful needles at once.
We finished them all.
Dude, I have the moonberries for it. Like, I wasn't even halfway through Shrine Island when I got my 7th moonberry of the game. Like, which I've got Drachma now. I need to use some moonberries. Let's heal Ica up first though. Dude, I am so tempted, like... But, look at it this way. I've got 6 moonberries. And what happens after Valua? Who do I get after Valua? Like... So do I use some of these moonberries now? Or do I just pile them all on that character? Like... Because I've done that, and it feels pretty good to do that. But at the same time, Lambda Burst and, Spirit Charge. Actually, I did this in the Japanese version. Tackle and Spirit Charge. Because Coliseum. Then Lambda Burst. We'll see. Might hold out for that Lunar Blessing. We are going to just head... Oh, wait, no. No. I did not sell info. Did not sell info at the Sailors Guild. I can't have a certain orange coated character turning in my precious money, my lucrative money discovery info before I do. But with Drachma in the party, now I can just you know, Alpha Storm these guys. Oh yeah, Sylphite, real quick, have you played much of the Japanese version? Okay, I knew you had it, I didn't know if you had played all the way through it or not. So, have you, Did you make note of any of the regional differences? Well, I know it's in a closet back home. Dude, so... regional differences. The cigars between Vice and the guy in the weapon shops. Like, especially the guy in the weapon shops, like, he still does the movement animation like he's trying to put the cigar in his mouth, but there's nothing there. It looks really weird. The drunk guy. On Sailor Island, in the Japanese version, there's a drunk guy who just slowly stumbles his way through, back and forth between the middle of the town. And it's like, oh yeah, he's completely cut. But the other big one I brought up in the battle right now was, you can't skip super move scenes. And I was like, I have to watch this every time. Like, I don't mind it too much, but that's a lot of playtime. It adds up when you're using super moves super often. Okay, so the main function of the Sailors Guild, which is when you're not trying to get fake passports or you know, threaten violence or whatever, is you can sell your discovery info, and the idea is you do it earlier because otherwise someone else will find the discoveries, and you know, you'll be able to buy information so you can find the discoveries easier. But then when you go to sell info, once you get them, you won't get as much. So obviously, like, both of these say found by Vice because I sold them before a certain point of the game where someone else, who I'm not going to name, he just wears a bright orange coat, he would have found them if I hadn't found them first. Because I'm an adventurer. So yeah, one of the little ways to make money in the game. So now, knowing that I am past, I've sold those and I'm not jumping through a checkpoint hoop, losing precious money at the beginning of the game. Now I'm going to Valua, which I'm glad I turned my contrast up on my Dreamcast adapter. Also, if you look up, you can see a random battle. And if you look off the port side, you can see a random battle. Welcome. Oh, also, Sylv, I don't know how much attention you paid to Dine's office, but I went there to talk to Vice's mother. Because she doesn't have a name. She's always Vice's mother. And in Dine's office, behind his desk, is a picture of a grouter. Which, I don't know why Captain Dine has a picture of a grouter in his office, but I'm sure it means a lot to him. Apparently, and I mean, it's a big fish. It's a good catch, like, except when it's casting Panika on you and confusing you. In his pre-pirating youth, before he picked up the cigar and then put it down to speak English. Huh?
We did it!
I mean, I guess. I guess I just haven't been around enough. Ooh! I didn't know I could randomly get a weapon for Ica out here. Is this an upgrade? It's not a huge upgrade, but I'll take it. Alright. Who's ready for a cutscene? Vice is so snarky. Yeah, take your time looking this passport over. It says here you're a Nazar merchant? Like, I'm very confused about the validity of this passport system. I always have been after discovering how actual passports work. This one has always seemed kind of fishy. Like, I know that it's... He don't care. He's just the guy punching his time card. Yep, free to go. He's not like the passport lady in Avatar where she's like stamping people's foreheads with the stamp because she cares about her job so much. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, you're clearly from Nazar. It's fine. Totally. I don't think they pay him enough. Sure, whatever. You're totally wearing a sock on your head. Hey, there's my wife. Cake, I don't know why you tried calling me while I'm streaming. But stay out of chat if you're driving. No chatting if you're driving. Be safe. Okay, so here we go. Major story time. Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains, so here we go. The Grand Fortress is the only way in or out. It is literally a giant wall. Later, Sylv. Thanks for coming in. Having a chat. During the Valua Nazar War, over 100 Nazar warships bombarded this fortress for days. All the shells were repelled by these walls. Voice to text. Forgot it was Sunday. Yeah, I know. You don't usually work on Sundays. Fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Yeah. And this is what's cool. Defensive wall on one side, offensive cannon wall on the other. That is the Grand Fortress. Pinnacle of offensive and defensive engineering. The only way in or out of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, our evil empire is a genius. And that's what we're breaking into, and that's what we're breaking out of. And here's my cat creeping out from between the monitors. That's why everything is shaking. I'm gonna let him out of the room. One second. Sorry, I gotta stay hydrated. High quality H2O. It's possible. Everything's possible. Oh. 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 Yeah, it's possible to escape. There's our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. No one's ever escaped because I've never tried. Heck yeah!
Let's go.
I will rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. The front of Drachma's ship just looks so empty right now. Just like I said before, you can't fly above the clouds and can't fly below the clouds with regular ships. So like those stones literally go up to the top of the clouds and down to the bottom of the clouds. It is the only way in. Oh man, here we go. We got all the admirals. Old Admiral. Wonder which one that is. Large Admiral. I forgot that they do this before they give you their names. Except for Alfonso. Smarmy. It's okay. He's about to get clapped back pretty hard. Clapped back. Clapped backed. Whichever one is the right one. Oh, I'm guessing he was Old Admiral. Oh, Gregorio. Like, they do a great job in the Admiral introduction of, like, giving you a sense of each of their personalities and how good they are of people. Like Vigoro, obviously Large Admiral. You said that the citizen of the Silver Civilization that you found was a woman. Now that's something worth getting excited. Like, okay, I know what you're all about, guy with large guy with ridiculous haircut and most of his chest bared. Like, you were like a more repulsive version of Groose. Before Groose, 10 years before Groose was a character. Good job. Beliza, she's got all the information, calm, collected, like, clearly well informed. And De Loco, who has goggles, a purple bowl haircut, and wears a bubble over his head. His name literally means the crazy. What could his personality traits be like? Oh good, the crazy is head of weapon development. Wow. Just little things like this is why I love the game. Like, you think about it as like, okay, yeah, these are kind of tip-offs, and some of them are a bit cliche, but it's just fun. They're cliche in the best possible way. The moon crystal? What? Moon crystals? All 6 of the crystals, and they're capitalized, they're proper nouns. They must be plot devices. All 6 of the plot devices from around the world. Uh-oh. Alfonso! Getting clapted, backed-ed. Relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. Womp womp. Confined to Ixataka.
Huh?
Oh. Released by the air pirates. And they snitched on him because he's a slime ball. Oh, good to see him get his comeuppance. For the first time. Ready to depart at a moment's notice. Oh, looks like the gears are finally turning. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yes. Yellow moonstone. Must be electricity. Look at that palace. It's so bright and shiny. The left side is the upper city. It's all bright and shiny and glitz and glamour and... Huh. One side's rich and the other side's very poor.
Wow.
Wow. You said it, Ica.
Aye, aye.
We're going to Lower City. Which is why I had to do color correction on this adapter, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to see a thing.
Wow.
Dirty and run down, smells like garbage. Great.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we made it through all those cutscenes. Oh man, I haven't saved since Shrine Island. Whoops. I forget, what does the shady guy do? Just hanging out in an alley. All the poor people who live in the desolated. But yeah, just the visuals, and then you got the fog coming through. Hey, look, it's a pup! Oh no! He's not nearly as cute as Pow. And this lady's just like, I'm reading this book. Wait, is she reading the book or is she blind and reading it as Braille? Like, why is her hand going back and forth? Interesting. I think I just met a blind girl. Like, but she had turned to look at me, and her hand was still moving. Like, what was she doing? Low skill. Fun fact. It's like the weapons shop guy who like still motions like he's taking a cigar. She's actually has a cigar in her hand in Japanese, and she's just stroking it across the book. Uh-oh. This young boy wants to talk to me. Yeah, let's just pick our nose repeatedly with our blue band-aid on our face. Ha! I can make fun of Vice. Hey, I'm Marco. Ha. And Marco will remember this. Is this the... Yeah. Okay. So Silva, I don't remember this guy's ridiculous buttons. Like, I didn't realize the Tavern Keep had bright pink buttons. Like, until I was playing the Japanese version 2 weeks ago. And fun fact, in the Coliseum, when you can spot this guy in the crowd, his buttons stand out. I just never focused so much on his buttons. And like, all the characters have them. Marco's got them, but they're red. Just big ol' poor man buttons. Now let's take this shady mechanical elevator down to the even lower city. The lower city. Yeah. Okay. Let's let me in. Let me in the inn. I'm not gonna make the mistake of, you know, playing an hour and a half without saving again. It's like, oh yeah, last time I saved was, Shrine Isle. Oops. And she had buttons just all over her freaking shirt. Like, buttons ahoy. Yeah. Poor Captain Dine. And the others. Oh, it's the rusty old man. no. Duh. We're gonna sneak in and save him. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Huh?
Uh-oh. We got an eavesdropper. Alright. And now we've got this sequence that I don't think anyone could ever not actually do. I have no idea what happens if you fail this, or if it's possible to fail this. Well, the very first one, there's more than one you can pick, so I've always wondered what happens if you pick the wrong one. Like, does he just get too far ahead of you, or what? Glass-eyed freak. It's clearly just, like, more of a monocle than, like, a fake eye. Like, come on. Come on, man.
Put me down now!
You asked for it. You demanded it, dude. Yeah, I caught the snot-nosed little punk. Oof! Shots fired! Ha! But you haven't seen her hair down like I have. Ho ho ho! Drachma, the real problem solver of the group. Yeah, this is why I was able to just skip through the Japanese version. Like, I forgot how hard-hitting some of these lines actually are. The catacombs. Dude, sewers? So you're like a wannabe Ninja Turtle. Cool. Oh, snap! He thinks we're so funny. Your dream is to sneak through the sewer to... become a Ninja Turtle. Gotcha.
Blue rogues never give up.
Oh... It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on this ship. I want my mommy. Ha ha, Vice is here throwing mad shade. And then the real truths.
like so good. And it wouldn't be as good if you didn't have Marco like undercutting how it is kind of cheesy, but like still like it's setting a tone for the entire game because we're still very much in the introduction. Man. Dude, wait, we don't even have a party member. Like, I guess it's what I consider the intro. Like, this is still very much linear on a set path. You can't, like, really go off doing very much exploring on your own yet. And like a lot of RPGs, like it is very much like there is a linear path to it. Yes, and we will assault many more other vessels and or obstacles in the future. That's the lift. I don't want the lift. I want the sewers. Give me the sewers. Also, we want this ramp that leads into a wall. I have no idea what the function of this ramp is, why someone would physically construct a road ramp into a wall, but I assume that they did not keep their job for very long. Not sure what that ramp's for either. Alright, buy selves something, then secret tunnel! Secret tunnel through the mountain. I don't... I'm like, I don't know how far we should keep going, because there's not really a save point for a little while, but I'm gonna hop in the catacombs because I want to get through some of the catacombs a little bit. Yeah. And random battle. Turn up this music a little bit. It's my jam. Ah, yes, the Basilish. The mighty unicorn armadillo rabbit things.
knock them all out. Or make them run away. Because they're adorable, but they need to die.
That was easy.
I just realized I didn't stop at the weapon or armor shop. Huh. Yeah, I need to go buy supplies. I got distracted by cutscenes. Oof. Oof, that hurt. It hurt me with its woodpecker sounds. Me. That's fine. I definitely needed to get a couple other battles in before I go through this area anyway.
That was easy.
And another moonberry! Heck yeah! Oh man, this is... Wow. Okay. Let's go to the weapons and armor shop. I majorly failed because I didn't get anything at Sailor Island. I'm like, I'll just buy the stuff in Valua. I'll skip this stuff. I don't need it. And then I get here and I just head straight for the sewers. I'm just so eager. I'm so eager, like. And part of me's eager because I did this all in Japanese a couple weeks ago, and I want to get further than I did then. And part of me's eager because like we're getting to the good stuff. We've already been introduced to some of the major players, and yeah. Actually take the lift back to the top. Which is fine. It just still leaves me it's me ending stream around 10 o'clock. That's why I missed it, because I skipped this ramp entirely. Because this building has all of them. Benson will. What was that about secret tunnel, Mark? I'm assuming Mark's still here because I didn't see him say that he left. Vice the competent. Yes, I'm competent. Ha, 420 gold. No, I need to sell. Well worn by years of hard work. Well, got a new shirt for you, Drachma. All right. There we go. I'm stronger now. This should make the sewers just a little bit easier. Obviously, I did not get a new weapon for Vice, but it's not the end of the world. And yeah, I've hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm going to call it a night. I really want to keep playing, but I know if I keep playing, then I won't put it down until I'm through Valua, and that is like another hour. So I am calling it quits now. Anyone who is watching this in the past or right now who is not already a follower, please follow me as I continue sharing Skies of Arcadia amazingness with the world every Sunday as part of my Sundays of Arcadia Twitch stream show day event thing. But yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays and maybe Saturday this week. We'll see what all I get done this week and what all I still need to do. But Tuesdays, Thursdays, maybe Saturday, working on Eternal Sonata for the 360, another RPG. Pretty great, bright, colorful, some existential crisis. You know, all the good stuff that makes a good, solid video game. So tune in on Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll be working on that. And yeah, more Skies of Arcadia next week because there's a lot to do, and this game's amazing, and I just want to keep playing it, but I must conserve. Anyway, until next time, may the moons give you strength. Yeah! Skies of Arcadia! Thanks for watching.